If you're planning a trip to Ireland in winter, I'm actually Irish and I spend the whole winter here. So I'm the perfect person to tell you what you should bring. Now, I'm actually planning for a trip in Ireland myself at the moment for about a week long ish. And there's going to be a mix of like outdoor, like attractions, hiking, beaches, and city exploring. So, like a bit of everything. So, it's the perfect opportunity to show you what I would bring and what I am bringing on this trip. Now, I'm a cold creature, so I get really cold, and I know Ireland doesn't get the really freezing cold temperatures that other places get. We don't get the heavy snow or anything, but we have bitter winds that like make you cold in your bones, and we have like ice cold rain that like hammers down all winter. So, you know what? We still get crap weather in the winter and the summer, and you need to be prepared. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So for the purpose of this video, I'm using my North Face duffel bag. Now this is an extra small and it's cabin size. Now realistically, if you're coming to Ireland in the winter, you need warm clothes. They're going to like take up a lot of room. You're probably going to need a full like check-in suitcase. And to be honest, you want room for your souvenirs on the way home. So you're going to need a big suitcase ideally. But I just want to show you what I'm bringing, because whatever doesn't fit in here, I'm lucky that I can just feck it in the boot of my car. So sorry about that. I don't even know where to start because I've got so much stuff here. But I think we're going to start with like the base layers. So like if you were to be getting dressed in the morning, this is what I'd start with. So first of all, leggings. So people tend to dress quite casual in Ireland depending on what they're doing. And if you go anywhere, most of the time women will just be wearing like outdoor like workout leggings, indoor leggings, just like the stretchy workout leggings, like yoga pants or whatever. So if you're coming for about a week or 10 days, I'd bring like at least maybe 4 pairs of leggings, because they're the kind of handiest thing to wear, especially if you're going like out into the countryside, you're doing day trips, you just want to be comfy, and they're so light and easy to pack. So I'd bring a good few pairs of leggings. And then if you want to look a bit nicer, definitely bring a pair of jeans. But my top tip is to wear your jeans on the plane, because they're just a bit more bulky. So just wear them and then you don't have to worry about packing them. So like if I was going today, this is what I'm wearing. I'd bring the jeans on my person. And then for the cold, I always bring cozy leggings. So these ones are brand new. I buy these in pennies. So if you don't have these, you could just get them when you get here. They're €6 and they're basically like cotton. Well, they're not cotton, they're probably polyester, but they're just like soft leggings and they're fleece lined. So they're so warm. So like in the winter, I wear cozy leggings under my jeans. If I'm wearing baggier trousers, basically no matter what I'm wearing, I'm probably wearing a pair of cozy leggings underneath, because the wind is so cold here and it gets into any gaps in your material in your clothes. And these stop that. So I definitely bring cozy leggings. And then I bring one more option for trousers. So these are just cargos in a really severe need of ironing. But I'd bring these, and again, the cozy leggings fit straight underneath them. So they're going to keep me warm, but it just gives me a bit of versatility that I'm not just wearing like leggings all the time. So they're my trouser options: jeans, leggings, cargos, cozy leggings. That's all you need. And then in terms of tops, I wear these to death in the winter. These are just like long sleeve thermal tops. So they're like thick and they've got like the thermal material. I don't know what it is, but I literally have like so many of these. I just bring them on every trip, and I literally like all winter long, you won't catch me without one of these on under my clothes. And again, bring enough of these because they're really light and they're really easy to pack. They fold up into nothing, and I also got these in pennies. So if you're stressing about packing, just head straight to pennies and pick up cozy leggings and thermal tops, and you won't regret it. Now, if you're a warmer person and you don't be freezing cold, you could just get a short sleeved one. It just means your arms are a bit less bulky. To be honest, I probably won't wear this one because I'll stick to the long sleeve, but you do have the option of having a short sleeve as well. And then over the top, we're going with knits because again, it's winter, it's windy, it's bitter cold. So I'm bringing 1, 2, and these are all like a nice heavy knit. And then I'm bringing this third one. Now this one has a turtleneck as well, so it's just great for warmth. So I'm bringing these 3. I really shouldn't be opening these out because it's making it harder to pack them. I'm bringing those 3, and then I'm also bringing a fleece. So this one's great again for the outdoorsy days. Have my leggings on, have my fleece on under my jacket, and I'm just cozy and warm. And then the nicer jumpers go with leggings, but they also go with the jeans. So that's that. And then I also always bring in the winter at least one Aran jumper. Now these are the warmest things. Like I think Irish people think that Aran jumpers are just for tourists. Like not many Irish people wear these, But you know what? They're wrong, because I have such a big collection of these now, and they're so warm in the winter. Like, I can't explain. Like, when I'm wearing these under my clothes, I can feel the heat radiating. They're made of wool and they're just warm. And it's amazing because you can just get it when you get here. So you don't need to pack this on the way, but I would invest in an iron jumper when you get to Ireland. Now, you can get them in like every city. There's so many shops that sell them. They're in the gift shops for the big tourist attractions. So definitely pick up an iron jumper for yourself. It's a lovely souvenir, but it also will just keep you warm in the winter. Now, if you're interested in souvenirs, I'm going to do a whole video on that. And when it's done, it'll be linked above. But if you ask me, for the cold, an iron jumper is a must. Now it's time for the outerwear. So again, an absolute must is waterproof trousers. These are my regatta ones. They're really thin, so again, they're really easy to pack, but they're just waterproof. So if you are wearing the leggings, if it's lashing rain, you're going to get soaked. So just have these in your bag and you can throw it on over the top, and then you're going to stay dry. And now you need your jackets. So if you're a really cold person like me, I always bring these like thermal body warmer gilets, and I just put it on under my jacket for my outerwear. Again, it just keeps me cozy in like my core area, so it's perfect. And then you're going to want a warm jacket. So like, yes, it's great to dress for the rain. Oh my god, there's food on this. It's like, yeah, you want to dress for the wind and the rain, but you also have to dress for the cold. So this is like my Patagonia puffer jacket, and it's great for keeping me warm. However, it doesn't keep me dry. So you want your warm jacket, but you also want a rain jacket. So when I'm out and about, I'll have that on first, and then I'll put this on over the top if I'm really cold or if it's raining. So this is my Dare to Be. It's waterproof and windproof. To be honest, I hate the colour pink. I was sent this. I hate the colour pink, but I don't even care. I wear this everywhere because it's incredible. So I will link it below. Anything I really like, by the way, will be linked below. But this is amazing. So again, if it wasn't that cold, you'll get away with just one or the other. But on the really cold days, I wear both together. Hi, this is Editing Sarah, and there was another jacket I wanted to show you, but typically it's in my friend's van right now because I do not know how to hold on to my own clothes. But it's like a long insulated jacket, you know, like the long ones. Mine's from Dare to Be. I'll show you a picture of it here. That is the jacket I wore all last winter. So it does take up a lot of room, but it's really insulated and warm, and it's worth it because it keeps the cold out. So if you have a jacket like that, definitely bring it. And then finally, we just have the warm bits for the top. So you're going to want a good hat. Now, I love this one because, again, it's fleece lined. Sorry, it's also really dirty, but it's just fleece lined, so it's really snug on your head. You want nice gloves, so these are like fingerless, so I can use my phone, but they do have like the little covers that go over the top. And yeah, they're fleece lined, so these are really warm. I actually got them in a market in London. But you just bring thin gloves, and I wouldn't personally recommend a scarf. Now, you can, but again, it just takes up room in your bag, and it's quite bulky to be carrying around. So I would just recommend, if you want a scarf, just bring like a neck warmer thing. I don't know what these are called, but you can throw that on, and it's just handier. So in terms of clothes, they're the main bits. And then I would bring one nice outfit. So you've got your jeans, that can count as your nice outfit. But I'd bring what we call a nice top, whatever that means for you. It might just be like a t-shirt, it might be more dressy top, a shirt, whatever it means for you. So like, I bring just like a corset top everywhere I go because it just makes me feel dressy. And then over the top, I just bring a boyfriend blazer. Again, it just dresses anything up that I'm wearing. And that's kind of what I would wear to like the pub in the evening. So my jeans, my corset, and my blazer. And I'll wear that literally with my runners. But to be honest, people do go really casual to the pubs. Like, I could wear this to the pub and I wouldn't feel uncomfortable unless it was the weekend, and especially if I'm in a city, I am going to dress up more. So just have one like nice outfit with you. And then finally, if you want to like really fit in with the Irish culture, a big thing in Ireland is like sea swimming or just getting in the cold water. And you might see that saunas have sprung up all along the coast, or basically beside any large body of water. So a big thing is swim and sauna in Ireland. So I really recommend you bring a swimsuit. I actually have a lovely swimsuit, but I left it in my friend's house, so I have to get back off him. But it's like a long sleeved, like, it's called a surf suit from Rip Curl. I will show it here. I really recommend that one for the winter. But any sort of swimsuit, you're going to get in and freeze your tits off in the sea. You'll be so grateful afterwards. You never ever regret a dip, and then you can hop in a sauna afterwards to heat back up. That's something I really recommend if you're visiting Ireland. Right, makeup, toiletries, bring as little as possible. I always notice, like, I always bring way more than I need, and when I'm away, I'm out and about, I'm out in the rain and the wind, so your makeup's not going to last anyway. So just bring the bare minimum, and then it won't take up that much room in your bag. Carmex, because The wind in Ireland will destroy your lips. My lips in the winter are constantly cracked and bleeding. It's disgusting. And Carmex in the tub is the only one that works for me. So I'd bring something that works for you. Oh God, we're nearly done here. Right, we need pajamas. Everybody needs pajamas. As you can see, I've given up on actually packing my bag, but I swear this all does fit. Now, shoes. I recommend bringing something really versatile. So realistically, you're going to be exploring cities, doing day tours, and like out and about in the countryside. For all of these, I use these shoes. These are the Keen Versacore shoes, and the reason I love them is they're waterproof, they're fully waterproof, and they're also like hiking trail runners. So I can wear these walking in the city, I can wear them on a hike, I can wear them on a day trip outdoors. My feet are going to stay dry and comfortable. So rather than bringing hiking boots, city walking shoes, runners, or sneakers, just get one pair of shoes that fits all of them. So I love these. They're my most worn shoes. I'll link them below. I can't go anywhere without my big chunky boots, but like you might want to bring something that's a bit more dressy. So if you've like nice like ankle boots, like Chelsea boots or whatever, I'd recommend bringing those again for the pub or restaurants or meals, but wear them over, because again, these are like flexible, they're light, they'll fit in the bag easily, and these won't. So wear whatever like nice shoes you want over on the plane. Now, obviously, this bag is going to be staying in your hotel, so you need a bag to bring on like day trips when you're exploring. Again, I just have this Dare to Be bag. It's really small, and I love it. So some sort of like backpack that you can bring around with you during the day. I will link this one below, but whatever works for you, just bring whatever one you like. And then finally, we just have electronics. So I suppose the main thing you're going to want to worry about is your adapter. So in Ireland, we use the same as the UK. We use the type G plugs. It's these like 3-prong pin plugs, so don't forget your adapters, although you can get them here. Anything you forget you can definitely get here, by the way, so don't be like stressing. We need a power bank. This is my OtterBox because I film all the time. I don't bring a camera with me anymore, I just use my phone, so my phone dies really fast, so you definitely want like a power bank to keep your phone charged. And then headphones, because you need it for the plane. If you're doing day trips, you'll be spending a lot of time on transport, so you'll need it for the bus. And I was actually in Waterford recently, and I normally bring like, you know, the big over the head headphones, but then because they're so big, I don't bring them out of my room with me. I normally leave them in a hotel room, but I brought these and I was so happy because I did a tour of Waterford City. You just download an app, and there was like an option to like listen to it, and I had these with me, and I never normally do. So yeah, you want a good pair of headphones. These are the Samsung Buds. I'm an Android user, don't kill me. And I love them. They're quite new to me, but I absolutely love them. We're nearly there. So again, I don't bring a camera anymore, but I bring my drone, because you're definitely going to want your drone. And you can use a drone pretty handily in Ireland. The only rules really are that you can't use them like over big groups of people or like near like military or like army stations. But other than that, you're pretty good to go. So I bring my drone. And then, so this is something I bring everywhere. It's just a reusable water bottle. So Ireland have brought in a new charge on plastic bottles. So every time you buy any sort of plastic water bottle, you get like, is it like 15 cents for small bottles? I'm not sure, but you get a charge depending on the size bottle you're buying. Now you get that back if you bring it to the like station, the like reusable recycling station. But if you're traveling, you mightn't get the chance to do that. So if you just pick up one of these when you get here, you can just fill your water as you go. Again, I'd recommend wearing your jackets over. So like say I'm wearing this on the plane, I'd wear both of these and just leave them open. And then they're not taking up that much room anywhere. These will all fit in, no problem. You might want to wear your hat as well. So we've got our base layers, we've got our clothes for like the outdoors and day trips, we've got our nice outfit for the city, and then we've got our extra nice outfit for like the pub and meals. That's all you need. Your 2 pairs of shoes, small bit of makeup, swimsuit is a must if you ask me. And also, I've left my towel in my friend's house as well, but if you have some sort of like a small, like especially like microfiber towel, something that like folds up really small, I would recommend bringing some sort of a towel as well. One more thing I would suggest that of course I don't have with me because I left it in my car, but it's my sunglasses. And you might think, why would you need sunglasses in Ireland in winter? But it's because our weather is so overcast that the light shining from the clouds is blinding. You literally feel like you're seeing in black and white because the white is so bright from the overcastness that's blinding. So sometimes you really need sunglasses in the winter here. So again, in terms of packing tips, I would say wear your heavier items. I would say have like plastic Ziploc bags yourself. So like You know the way people do a lot of online shopping? Just keep any bags from online shopping and put like your toiletries and your makeup in these. First of all, it's great to have your stuff separated so you know where everything is when you want it, but then also it's just handy for the airport. And what I also do, which I didn't show in this video, is I put like my thermals and my leggings in bags like these. I don't have packing cubes, so I use these as packing cubes, and that way I know where everything is when I need it. So rather than tearing my bag or my suitcase apart to find stuff, I just know what bag I've put stuff in. And because these are just plastic bags that you got for free, you can even label them with marker of like underwear, socks, leggings, base layers, whatever. So hang on to these clear bags, label them, and use them as like packing cubes. Now I'll also leave some blog posts below of like things to do in Ireland, bucket lists, itineraries, and things like that. So check that out below as well. If you do have any problems with my packing list, you're just wrong, because I'm Irish and this is what I need, so this is what you need. However, if you think there's anything I missed, definitely let me know in the comments, because I probably did and I'll probably think of it later. So let me know anything I've missed. Let me know your questions about visiting Ireland or just anything you want to see in the future. And that's about it. Chat to you after. You don't need an umbrella. No one needs to bring an umbrella to Ireland. It's too windy. We're going to laugh at you. You always see those videos of people like struggling on the street and they're holding an umbrella and it's backwards or it's like inside out and they're like dragging it behind them. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to be laughed at on RTE. So just don't bring an umbrella.